Well, the under construction PA Sangma Stadium in Tura in Meghalaya's West Garo Hills has collapsed due to incessant rain and landslides. The wall of the stadium has collapsed due to heavy landslides. Notably, the stadium was inaugurated only last year, but construction work is still going on sporadically. The collapse of PA Sangma Stadium is a reminiscent of the Meghalaya Assembly Dome collapse, which took place last year.
To assess the ground realities here at the PA Sangma Stadium, and we've spoken to the contractors just to see what is happening. The government has already sent people to inspect, and the concerned officers to inspect, and take even our DC is here with us to take stock of the situation. And we have had excessive rains, and most parts of Tura and Garo Hills have flooded in this time. So this mishap has happened during this period as well.
We have just come to inspect the wall and to see the damages here. And we found that the wall has not been constructed properly, and it has been a shoddy work. And in the first heavy rain of this year, already the part of the wall has collapsed. It has caused damage to many families around here, and by God's grace, no lives have been lost. But I think there has been some injuries, which we will be looking into. And I want to say that I have been raising this issue about the substandard work which was being done in this stadium from almost a year, but the authorities, the company and the administration has not been looking into the matter properly, I believe, and that is why this wall has collapsed. And we are just in the starting of monsoon here, monsoon rains. We are just receiving it, and more rains are expected in the coming year. So I fear that I don't know how much this walls and this construction will hold. So I request the authorities, the government, to look into this matter and to take strict action against the contractor and against the people involved.
In the morning, the retaining wall of the compound, the PA Sangma Stadium, has fallen down. At the same time, we had, when the report was received, we have put in a magisterial inquiry. My assistant commissioner is inquiring into the matter now. Once the statement of the fact will be much clearer, we'll be able to commission and initiate action against the negligent parties. As of now, we have not been informed, or there has been no reported loss of life, no reported loss of houses or damaged houses. At this point of time, what we are looking at is to remove the debris from the current retaining wall, which has fallen down, and clear up the path for the normal traffic to be moved. This will take at least 24 hours for us to clear the debris. The remaining part of the retaining wall will also be dismantled so that no untoward incidents happen in this area. And we are monitoring closely at the ongoing construction activities within the PA Sangma Stadium and other sites in the phases of heavy rains or heavy rain downpour altogether.
We are at the site of the PA Sangma Stadium, one of the most iconic structures in the Garo Hills region. This structure of late has come under tremendous scrutiny because of the fact that it was inaugurated prior to its completion, and this was just before the elections. And there have been lots and lots of complaints, even from locals as well as from people with knowledge of engineering regarding how the construction was going about. Now we've seen, with the first real rains this year, one section of the wall that is supposed to be a part of the complex has broken down, and a tremendous amount of mud has actually flown from that place. Now 6 cars are supposedly damaged, along with the garage that was placed there. And while there have been no casualties as of now, there is still fear that more of this mudslide could be on the way because of the fact that the rains are continuing. The local MP, 𝗡𝗢𝗙𝗧𝗛𝗔𝗬𝗔 Sangma, paid a visit, and she too was not happy with what has been happening. The DC too has set up a magisterial inquiry into the whole thing, and the engineers are at the site, and they're supposed to give a report as quickly as possible. And we have to remember that this is the same company that was responsible for the assembly dome collapse. And this is the second instance that something substandard has been put into place, which is now showing up due to the fact that the quality of work has never been good. This is Biplab reporting from Tura for Northeast Live.